Hi friends, it's Andrew from Reselling the Freedom. Welcome back to the warehouse. So I have an update from an auction that I had this clever idea from. Me and my great ideas. So I wanted to have a Bad Mama Jamma auction, which is what we titled it on our website and on Facebook. I had it saved in the inventory system on my phone as Bad Mama Jamma. Now I've been hoarding some of this stuff for months, so I don't have a good estimate of how much profit we made from it because some of that stuff I've had sitting in here for months. And to be honest, I don't want to go back and look through each individual delivery and when it came in, what we paid for, what the cost was. I don't want to do it because some of that stuff has been, I would have to guess 6 months. So let me go over my totals. We had 38 items and most of them were toolboxes, garage cabinets, bigger items, which I had on this side. You guys know I'm trying to take over the other space and clear everything out over here. So after a while, I'm like, okay, I've been hoarding this stuff long enough. It's time to go. It needs to be moved. So in the first day after the auction ended, I must have had 6 people here to pick up all of their big items. So I have some numbers here. 38 items sold. The cheapest one was $2, but I had saved a bunch of Google items. I had 3 Google Nests in different colors, cables that went with them, outside Google floodlights, a whole collection, and one of them was just the Google Nest cable. And it either sold for $2 or $5. But either way, it was just a few bucks. The highest item, truth be told, I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more than what it was. It sold on the auction for $528, but it was a 10 by 13 outdoor gazebo that retails for about $1,600. And that thing is massive. It came in 4 separate boxes, and people that picked it up, I think 2 days later, were super ecstatic. I think after fees and everything was $660. So that's still a good chunk of change, but in my head, I'm like, I want it to be more, but I mean, who doesn't? They got a good deal. We still made money on it, I'm pretty sure. So we had a total of, because I can look at some of the analytics, 1,418 bids, which is a lot for only having 38 items. Our grand total, $6,110, which is our largest dollar amount at the end of any auction we ever had. We also promoted the heck out of this one on Facebook, so there's fees for that one. And when I print each invoice, because that's how I keep track of everything, I was like, new name, new name, new name, because I know a lot of our customers, a lot of them are repeats. So I have most of the stuff that's been picked up. There's still a few things back there and a few of the garage cabinets. Actually, somebody else who rents space in the same warehouse, his daughter won 2 big items. She's already paid for them, but he's out of town driving, and so they're still here. But once that's gone, I have another garage cabinet up now. I didn't want to list 4 of the same item because that's just silly. So I have labels after each name. I have A, B, C, D. So I'll put B in the next one, C in the one after that. So I have 2 garage cabinets that are laying down that I need to stand up, and I have a love-hate for those. When they're delivered and they're laying down, it's okay because I can pull them off the truck, but to stand them up is such a pain. So that toolbox behind me is on the current auction because it had a bad caster and I fixed that one. It was like $8 and then I can roll it easily. It's worth every penny. There's another box behind me that's on the current auction, and then all of this stuff should be out of here. I don't like to keep stuff on this side except for the tall garage cabinets because they're too tall to fit down the hallway. So that will make me feel so much better. There's more space on the other side. I have actually, the gazebo, when I had started this auction, I had everything planned out. I had everything big over here. I could fill the hallway again and it would work out, except I forgot the gazebo back there. So when that person messaged me, I'm like, oh no, I know I left it back there. So it was a little tricky to get it out, but I like when people give me a heads up they're coming so I can pull everything out. So this space is almost empty, and now that I look at that guy, he's been sitting in the corner for a while. I need to pull him out, put him in the auction. I think he's pretty damaged. I think the key mechanism is broken. I'll have to check that out, but it's in the corner so I forget. I have tile back here that should be picked up soon, and then all of this stuff. Incoming, I don't have anything else big. I have small things delivered probably next week because they haven't reached out with it being a holiday week. So that's it for this time. Bad Mama Jamma, I think, was a success. We'll probably do that again, but I'll have to call it something different. If you guys have any names, suggestions for names beside Bad Mama Jamma, let me know, because I gotta think of something catchy, because people have called me just to tell me that they thought it was funny and then they really liked it. Gotta keep my customers happy. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.